It's crazy to me that based on what I look like here in Atlanta, people don't respect me as a businessman when I conduct business better than everybody here that I see do this shit. Everybody I see do this shit here gonna lose to me because they can't do business better than me. But they have a perception of what entrepreneurship and what a businessman looks like. So they move and talk to you and try to handle you any kind of way based on them not knowing what entrepreneurship really looked like and what a like no business ever started looking like what it is today. No big company, no none of that shit ever started looking like where it is today. But it's like people who've never built anything into something don't understand that. They don't understand that um what it looked like today is not the reality of 5 years from now, 10 years from now. But they don't build shit, so they don't understand that this shit takes time for it to be a big deal. But if you don't look like what their perception of a business person or entrepreneur is around here, they're gonna try to talk to you and shit on you any kind of way based on them thinking homelessness and full-time entrepreneurship is the same shit. Based on them not knowing better. But it's like, it's not my problem that you don't know better, that I'm more than what you think I am based off of what you see when you look at me. That's not my problem. Now, once you play with me, it is what it is. The consequence was the consequence before a motherfucker played with me. Rather they knew the truth about the consequences or not. The consequence don't change because you were ignorant to the facts. It's like if you kill a person and you don't know the charge or the penalty associated with killing somebody before you took their life, it doesn't change because you didn't know. It seems like the only time they want to be smart is when it's against somebody else. When it comes to them, they're not smart. They want to overlook and forget how things go. So it's like, come on, man. Like, I ain't no different than the law. Like, when you do something against the law and the consequences and the penalties are the penalties, it is what it is. Ignorance ain't an excuse for you breaking a law or breaking a rule. It's like, if I do that shit, I'm going to do so intentionally. So the consequences wouldn't matter to me if I was breaking a law or something. But I'm saying gay people tend to think they can do shit against people and then dictate the consequences because they didn't know the consequences or want sympathy after the consequences are more than they thought it would be based on them thinking it was okay to play with a motherfucker they didn't know. I said what I said. So it's Lord shit.